Hi friends, in the last session we have observed that ways to create elements and accessing the elements, and we observed that last concept is list versus mutability, right? So these concepts we discussed as part of in the last session. List versus mutability means once we create a list element we can modify its content based on our requirement. So hence list objects are mutable. Okay, so how we can modify the elements means by using this way. Okay, list manipulation functions also function concept is also there. I will explain in future. Okay, so now the next concept is traversing the elements of list. Okay, traversing the elements of list, traversing the elements of list. So traversing the elements of list means the sequential access of each element in list is called traversal. Okay, when we can say elements are traversal elements means the sequential access. Okay, the sequential access of each element, the sequential access of each element in the list. Okay, in the list is is called traversal. So first one is by using by using for loop, sorry, by using while loop. First one by using while loop. So first way used by using while loop. So how we can traverse the elements by using while loop means observe the program. Okay, observe the program. So what I'm doing here is first I'm taking a list. First what I'm taking a list. So the list is I'm taking ls is equal to 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8. Okay, so I'm taking list 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Next what I'm doing, see, while loop, right? While I, okay, while here, so for loop means the sequential access, so we can get one by one. But here while, how many elements are there up front we don't know. Okay, up front we don't know. So when we will go for while loop, if we don't know the number of iterations, okay, if we don't know the number of iterations in advance, then only we can go for while loop. Okay, if we don't know the number of iterations in advance, then only we can go for while loop. So how we can use while loop means for that first we have to take one variable, we have to initialize one variable, I is equal to 0. Here I less than less than length of ls. Okay, I less than length of ls. So observe carefully the point. While loop when we will use means if you don't know the number of iterations in advance. Okay, so in that case only it is possible to use the while loop. See here, while loop don't know how many iterations it will happen. Okay, so for that I'm taking length. Okay, first I'm finding the length of this list. Okay, when list is going to completed, so while loop is going to be end. So for that I'm starting 0. 0 less than length of list reached or not. Okay, not reached. Okay, it is not reached means I'm going inside while loop. Okay, I'm going inside while loop, and I'm printing ls of, okay, ls of I. Okay, it is completed. But observe the point carefully. So first time the value is 0 only. So 0 length of ls means suppose 9 elements. 0 less than 9 means true. 0 less than 9 means true means ls of 0 first time is 0. Okay, so first time is 0. Observe here, if I run this program directly, it is going to print 0 infinity times. Okay, it is going to print 0 infinity times. Observe carefully. If you observe here, if you observe here, the 0 will print infinity times. Okay, 0 will print infinity times. Okay, it will not stop. It will keep on execute. Okay, example infinity times. Output infinity times. Infinity times it will execute because we are not incrementing I value. Incrementing I value. We are not incrementing I value. Now observe, I'm going to increment the value of I. Now I'm going to increment the value of I. I is equal to I plus 1. Okay. Now I'm incrementing the value of I. So every time it is going to increment the value of I. So that time we are going to get the output this complete list. Okay. Observe, we are getting the total elements. Right. We are getting the total elements. So this is the way traversing the elements. Okay, see, I'm explaining two permutations and combinations because at the time of first peoples, if you are learning, you will get the clarity. Okay, if I'm not writing I plus 1 in after this line, so you observe the problem. Okay, so that's why I've explained. Okay, so coming to the next. Okay, coming to the next means by using while loop, by using for loop, by using for loop, by using for loop. So for loop means it is not required to explain that much. Directly it will give the output. N is equal to, sorry, already list is there. What I am doing here, for L in ls. Okay, for L in ls, print L. Okay, just I am not doing anything. Up to now, many times I have used for loop, so just I am doing the same. There is no any magics here. I am not doing any magics here. Okay, observe carefully. So the third point, to display. So by using traverse elements to display only even numbers. Okay, to display only even numbers. To display only even numbers. In the list, if you want to filter only for the even numbers. So how we can do means, observe here. First, what I am doing, I am taking every element. On that every element, what I am doing, if L percentage, okay, I want the only the even numbers. L percentage to double equal to 0. Okay, every element I am modulo of 2. Okay, so if it is double equal to 0, it is going to print even number. Okay, print of L. It is going to print L. L means even numbers. Okay, L means even numbers. Now observe. If you observe here, I'm getting only even numbers. Okay, I'm getting how many numbers? Even numbers only. If you observe list, there are this many elements, but I got only this much elements. Clear, right? So the next thing, okay, the next thing is nothing but suppose elements are there. Okay, here I have to write for your explanation to display elements to display elements by using index wise by using index wise to display elements by using index wise to display elements by using index wise. So how we can display the elements by using index wise means I have taken a list. Okay, I have taken a list. I have taken a list. Next, what I'm doing, I'm finding the length of the list. Okay, I'm finding the length of the list. Okay, first I'm taking the list. Next, I'm finding the length of the list. After finding the length of the list, so my target is I want to display the elements by and by index wise. Okay, by index wise. See, for I in range. Okay, for I in range of x. Okay, so how many elements? Total 9 elements. Okay, here how many elements? 9 elements. Okay, I have started 0. Don't consider 8. So started 0 means total 9 elements. Okay, 9 elements means range means it's going to return 9 elements from starting 0. So when 0, okay, you want, okay, let me consider this way only, you will get the clarity. What I'm doing here, for I in range of x, print print ls of, okay, print ls of I, okay, print ls of I, okay, print ls of I is available at a positive index, is available at a positive index is I. Okay, I. Next, next and at negative index. Okay, negative index, and at negative index is, that negative index is I minus x, I minus x. Okay, observe the output now. 0 is available at positive index 0 and negative index at 9. Okay, this is something like this, this example. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4 5 means index wise I'm showing here. Okay, index wise I'm displaying here. So the same thing I have explained where in the string concept. Okay, every character how it is going to treat. Okay, how it will pick each and every character based on positive index and negative index. So by using this way, clear, right? This is the way by using we can access the elements, right? So in the next session I'm going to explain about important functions of a list. Okay, in the next session I'm going to explain about important functions of a list. Okay, today we have discussed about traversing elements of list. So normally what is traversing elements of list? The sequential, okay, the sequential elements of a list. sequential, the sequential element, the sequential access of each element in the list is called the traversal. Okay, by using while loop. Okay, by using while loop means by using this way means it's going to return infinity. By using this way we can access the elements happily. Next, by using for loop. Okay, by using for loop means this is the way. To display only even numbers means this is the way. Okay, by using to display only elements by using index wise means this is the way. Okay, clear, right? So next concept we are going to discuss about the important functions of a list. Okay, important functions of a list. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you are having any questions or queries, please post your query in the comment section or post your query to my reach out to my email ID in the given description. Thanks friends. Thanks for watching this video.